2018 Acrobatics and Tumbling National Championships. It was such an honor that the National Collegiate Acrobatics and Tumbling Association would consider having Gannon host the championships, let alone actually choose us. Erie has such a great sports culture here, and hosting the championships will only add to this. Gannon University and the Erie Sports Commission have been so supportive of our sport and our student-athlete experience here at Gannon University. Our program is so eager for this upcoming season, and the fact that we are hosting the national championships has only added a unique spark of excitement to my program and my team. Being chosen to host the championships for such a new and growing sport is an incredible opportunity, especially since our program is on the newer side, only seeing its birth 4 short years ago. The team has proven itself a national competitor, though, and has made consistent trips to the Elite Eight and qualifying in multiple event national championships. And this year, we are planning to progress past this. I encourage anyone with loved ones involved in gymnastics, competitive cheerleading, or dance to come and watch this amazing sport. This sport is high energy and fast-paced and sure to be a family favorite. It's creating new opportunities for young women everywhere. And the fact that you, as a fan, have an opportunity to experience and witness this firsthand is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We are making history with this sport. It's been over 100 years since a new sport has been created, and you as a fan get to experience this. That's a pretty amazing thing.
So when did you get involved in the process? Ron mentioned he started in the summer. When did they bring you into the process to get this going?
Well, I didn't get hired until mid-July.
Okay.
So Coach White left around, I think, May or June. And, they went through the hiring process, and I got hired middle of July and just, kind of went from there taking the reins of, getting a new team, worrying about recruits, getting everyone on the same page, because obviously, I'm a different person and I'm a different coach than Coach White was before me. She did a phenomenal job laying some great foundation ahead, but obviously, again, I just have a different program and a different mindset. So, a little bit, with taking over that. And then as far as, the national championship, Lisa assured me through the hiring process, not to worry about this. We're going to handle everything. And I was like, this is awesome. This is great. And it excites me that we're going to host all of this. I think it's a great opportunity for my athletes to have it here. I think it's a great opportunity for their families, especially to be a senior and to have your last and final home meet and your last meet to be your national championship at home. I just think that's pretty awesome.
Definitely. So you talked about, you coming in as a new coach and all that. What different things do you hope to bring to Gannon and specifically the acrobatics team?
Absolutely. Well, one of the big things that I really focus with my athletes is not just mental toughness on an individual level, but also as a team. And that's a lot of things that we've been working on, and just creating those bonds as a team. Making sure that, you don't necessarily have to like everybody on the team, but you need to respect them, and you need to have a reason to respect them. So we do a lot of more mental training with them, besides the actual physical training as well. Another big thing for us that's really important is a really great foundation with strength and conditioning. Chris Pike has done an awesome job with that, and we've also been very lucky that I have some great contacts out of the University of Oregon and Coach Ginther out there, especially me being a past athlete out there, has been super helpful with that as well. So I think we've definitely seen a huge change in our athletes, and I think a huge part of that was because of the strength and conditioning program here. And then I just think, we had a team retreat at the beginning of the year, and really talked a lot about communication and accountability, and they have just been eating it all up and just they want to do great, and they want to show everybody how talented they are, because they are a phenomenally talented team, and it's just, they're ready to take it to the next level and show everybody, and to make Gannon proud and to make their families proud.
I'm Ron Sertz. I'm the Executive Director of the Erie Sports Commission.
All right. Thank you, Ron, for meeting with me. Could you tell me a little bit the planning process about getting this event to come to Erie?
Well, we're always trying to attract any big championship, especially national championships. So when I was at the NCAA conference last year, Lisa, the athletic director at Gannon, introduced me to the executive director of the National Acrobatics and Tumbling Association. And I saw it as an opportunity right away. It's a new sport. They're developing. They're getting more and more participation. And it seems like they were the right size for Erie and for Gannon to be able to host these kind of championships. And so we went after them pretty hard.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Could you, you talked about how it could benefit Gannon down the road in the sport itself. Could you talk a little bit more about that?
Sure. Anytime you have a program that hosts a national championship in a city that hosts a national championship, gives a program a little cachet with parents and prospective student athletes that, hey, I can go to compete in a program that has hosted a national championship. And so I think it helps recruiting a little bit. You still have to have a good coach and a good program and good facilities. Gannon has all of that, but I think it's just a good opportunity for the school to sort of showcase their new program.
Definitely. So when did you guys start planning all the logistics for the event at Gannon?
Well, we started shortly after the NCAA conference, so it probably would have been in February of this year, planning to put in a bid. And we brought the executive director to town, we showed her around, we showed her facilities, we showed her the city, we showed her the waterfront, and she loved everything about Erie, and it just seems like the right size. And I think the thing she recognized more than anything is we had a passion to do this and to do it right.
So you mentioned the passion. Is that what you think differentiated Erie from other possible venues for the NCAA, or what would you say differentiated it for them to pick Erie?
Well, I think that it would be hard not to have noticed that we were like bulldogs on this. We wanted to make it happen. We wanted to make sure she left town knowing that we were her best option, and then we wanted to follow up and make certain we kept getting her information, let her know how excited we are, so when they made the decision, Erie would be hard to say no to.
Right. Is this going to cost anything to the Erie Sports Commission at all, or how does that work?
We're always invested in whether it be financially or time and commitment into events like this. So we're helping with volunteers, we're helping with promotions, and anything that we can do to make this a success, we're going to do.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like the Gannon community to know about the event or Erie Sports Commission at all?
You were one of the worst interns in the history of our program. You were. Keep that.
Thank you, Ron. I appreciate it.